Okay, I'm live. I'm live. Okay. So, मतलब टाइटल देख के तुम लोगों को वियर्ड ही लगा होगा कि माइनक्राफ्ट मेकिंग द स्टोरी विथ एआई. You might be like, what the fuck? So the thing is, मैं लाइव आना मुझे लाइव भी आना था. एंड मेरे को माइनक्राफ्ट की स्टोरी बनानी भी बाकी है. मूवी पे काम कर रहा हूँ, जैसे कि पता है. गॉड ऑफ वॉर रैग्नारोक ख़त्म कर दी मैंने पूरी की पूरी. उसमें थोड़ा मे बी उसकी कमांडर को मारना बाकी है, बट मैं वो नहीं करने वाला मैं अभी. देखते हैं क्या करना है नहीं करना है. बट माइनक्राफ्ट की मूवी बना रहा था मैं. आई मीन मूवी की स्क्रिप्टिंग कर रहा था अभी मैं. एआई विथ यूज़ ऑफ एआई. पहले बता दूं, स्पॉन्सर नहीं है ये स्ट्रीम. अगर ये देख रहे हो तुम लोग, इन फ्यूचर भी देख रहे हो, तो कोई बात नहीं. सो ये स्पॉन्सर्ड तो है नहीं, पहले ही बता दूं मैं. बट आई एम यूजिंग जेमिनाई. मेरा एक्ट 1 कंप्लीट हो चुका है. इन टोटल सीरीज टाइप बना रहा हूँ मैं पूरी की पूरी. इसका शॉर्ट्स मतलब इस स्ट्रीम से शॉर्टिंग भी करनी है मुझे. बट अब देखते हैं क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है. स्ट्रीम पे कोई आए ना आए मुझे कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता आज, क्योंकि अराउंड समथिंग 8 बजे तक तो मैं बस यही करने वाला हूँ बैठ के स्क्रिप्टिंग विप्टिंग. एपिसोड 1 2 3 4 एपिसोड तक मैं कंप्लीट करूँगा आज के आज. अगर हुए तो जल्दी से जल्दी. एंड परफेक्टली सिनेरियोज बनाने हैं मुझे जो लोगों को पसंद है. स्टोरीज तुम मेरी लाइव में भी पता चली जाएगी कि ये स्टोरी किस टाइप की होने वाली है. बट वो एक्चुअल में जब बन के आएगी ना मूवी, मैं चाहता हूँ तुम लोग उस पर सबसे ज़्यादा सपोर्ट दिखाओ. ये फ्यूचर में भी देख रहे हो ना, तो या मैन, जाके मूवी देखो. इसकी मूवी रिलीज होके ही रहेगी, कैसे भी करनी है मुझे. आई वांट टू डू समथिंग क्रेजी टू गेट फेमस. सो मैं बना रहा था. इसका नाम मैंने अभी तक नहीं सोचा. अभी तक मैंने वेंटर रख दिया. तो कैरेक्टर्स में हमारे पास है 3 लड़के और 3 लड़कियाँ. बॉय 1 बॉय 2 बॉय 3 ब्ला 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 ब्ला. एंड गर्ल का नाम मैंने ABCD दे दिया. अब एक्ट 1 यहाँ पे आ चुका है. मैं एक्ट 1 बना चुका हूँ ऑलरेडी. वो स्क्रिप्टिंग नहीं दिखाऊंगा मैं तुम लोगों को, क्योंकि बेफालतू में टाइम वेस्ट होगा. वैसे मुझे ये करने की ज़रूरत नहीं थी स्ट्रीम अभी. बेफालतू में बैठा ही था. मैंने कहा कि अब कर रहे हैं इतनी मेहनत, तो मतलब स्ट्रीम भी कर ही लेते हैं. वॉच टाइम मिल जाएगा थोड़ा बहुत. वैसे भी वॉच टाइम कम है मेरा. So let me just close this. And oh, fuck off, fuck off. Can I just remove this really quick? Ye shit. Okay, ठीक है. Okay, nice. Now you can't see that. Okay. तो मैं एक्ट 2 बनाने वाला हूँ अभी. तो एक्ट 2 में मुझे क्या चाहिए. सबसे पहले मैं चेक कर लूँ एंडिंग हो गई ना इसकी परफेक्ट. शिफ्ट ओके. सीन 2 ओके. सीन 3 किधर है, ये रहा. डायलॉग ओके. सीन 3 में मतलब ओके ठीक है. नाउ एक्ट 2. So in Act 2 स्टार्ट मतलब सीन चालू होना चाहिए. हम हमारे लोग निकल रहे हैं. इन Act 2 फर्स्ट एस सीन पीपल वाई प्लेयर आर लिविंग. आई डोंट नो मुझे इसमें स्ट्राइक पड़ेगी नहीं पड़ेगी, वरना मैं टेक डाउन कर दूंगा इजीली ये वाली. मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता इतना ज़्यादा. 8 बजे तक एक स्ट्रीम करेंगे. 8 बजे के बाद एक दूसरी स्ट्रीम करेंगे, क्योंकि ये स्ट्रीम पे अगर गलती से भी स्ट्राइक पड़ गई तो की बात है. एंड चांसेस ज़्यादा है क्योंकि हमारे पास प्रीमियम नहीं है. Act 1 फर्स्ट सीन. प्लेयर आर लिविंग द विलेज 1 एंड ए फ्रॉम हमारा एयरबड पर है, ले लो. फ्रॉम HORES horse to and be better. Camels maybe. Yeah, camels will be perfect. And 3 better Elytra. Mm, put some talking there, like don't hit the wall, two, line, 2, 3. The wall. No, not 2. Let's say B, A is saying 2, 3. Then ये scene 1 हुआ. Okay. Now scene 2. सीन 2 में होना चाहिए. हम सीन 2 में क्या करेंगे कि उसको हेलो मिस्टर, अरे कैसे हैं, कि आप इतने इतने फ्री हैं क्या, मतलब स्ट्रीम देखने आ गए मेरी. मैं अभी वैसे ही स्क्रिप्टिंग ही कर रहा हूँ थोड़ी बहुत. सीन 2 में क्या होना चाहिए कि सीन 2 में 3 arrive at the village. Villager saying there is a witch in forest. फॉरेस्ट कैसे लिखते हैं, FOREST. She want to kill everybody. 3 say don't worry, don't worry, which husband is here. I will teach some sense into her. I will teach some sense into her. Just came from market. Oh, nice. And so tell me, how is your day going? Sense into her. T R O and turn the scene back to 1 and 2, 1 and A R. अरे सेम मत कहा कर यार, तू मुझे क्यों वो करती है. 1 and A are flirting while going behind them was 2 and B. B said to uh, they are so cringe. I want to blow them up. To say, yeah, one day you will do the same thing. Okay, same thing, THING thing. Okay, same scene 2 TH I and scene 2, scene 3 complete. Uh Then uh, back to 3. He reached the which WICH hut. He sees the witch. She was trying to make a potion to, and she was panicking to make it. She was panicking to make it. He is wrong spelling. Don't worry, it's a AI. He can fix it. Everything it's by himself. It make it 3. What the fuck? Panicking. अरे रुक जा मेरे को भुला दिया तूने एक से ना panicking which yeah don't worry about that it's AI he will know that what I'm trying to write panicking 3 is the witch and say she is beautiful. I wish she become my have one day. 3 accidentally said it loud. 3 C is 3 and say who are you? Make some funny and one dead sided love of kind of conversation conversation okay then 1 and 2 1 and they arrive at the village. 2 and 3 2 is a build sorry A is a builder, right? No, so let me just 1 and 2 arrive at the village. A and B start making temporary base base okay एपिसोड यहीं तक रखे क्या नहीं थोड़ा और लंबा लेते हैं मॉन्स्टर को इंट्रोड्यूस कर देते हैं 1 asked the chief snow chief WH yeah, where 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 is 3 chief said he is in the forest PH then SOU sound of snow mutant comes. Tree and sea running from running snow mutant comes. Full stop. Tree and sea comes running FRO from the FORAST. We were saying which uh, which BF एक सेकंड ना टू अर्ली स्ट्रीमिंग या एक्चुअली संडे है ना तो मैं सोचा कि वॉच टाइम भी कंप्लीट कर लूँ थोड़ा बहुत दैट्स वाई मैंने कहा कि अब स्टोरी बना रहा हूँ मैं वैसे भी तो वॉच टाइम भी साथ में थोड़ा बहुत कंप्लीट हो जाए ना यार यू you नो know, वैसे वॉच टाइम काफ़ी बाकी होगा मेरा व्हाट वाज द कंट्रोल टैब वाइट स्टूडियो लेट मी सी वॉच टाइम बाकी तो बहुत है अर्निंग देखो अभी 417 ही हुआ है ठीक है सॉरी 417 ही हुआ है 4000 करने में अभी इसका 10 गुना करना है मुझे तो मैंने कहा कि काइंड ऑफ लाइक स्टोरी बना लेते हैं थ्री वर सेइंग विच बॉयफ्रेंड इज हियर रन वन said and who is the girl GIRLWI with you your wife three said he is the fucking affair which help me and one take TA the control of F the situation and said I seen a banded castle a banded castle on our way. L- let let's take lure let's lure the monster there they start running and ओके देखते हैं क्या बना के देता है अपना को ओके लेट इट कंप्लीट द प्रोसेस फर्स्ट ओके अभी भी ओके ठीक है हो गया कंप्लीट प्रोसेस थोड़ी बहुत डिटेलिंग सुन लेते हैं
This is getting really good.
यप
The comedy is high energy, and I love the one-sided love between boy 3 and girl C. It makes the danger feel much lighter and funnier.
यप
Here is the script for Act 2.
ओके
Act 2, the snow, the witch and the mutant. Time, approximately 20 minutes. Scene 1, the departure, minutes 26 to 35. Location, the edge of the plains village leading into the forest. Visual. Boy 1 and girl A are riding horses side by side. Boy 2 and girl B are on a camel behind them. Boy 3 is circling in the sky. Dialogue. Girl A shouting up. Hey, 3. Try not to hit a mountain this time. I don't want to spend 3 hours looking for your dropped loot. Boy 3. Relax, A. I'm a professional bird. Whoa! He clips a tree leaf and wobbles. I meant to do that.
What is
Scouting
this
maneuver.
movie about?
Girl
Yeah,
B to
you will
boy
see.
2. Ugh, look at 1 and A. They're being so lovey-dovey. It's so cringe.
Well, it's a movie about 5 or 6 people in a forest, which they will gonna go into a trip to save a village. एंड द विलेज में मतलब एक विच होती है जो एक गलती से मतलब म्यूटेंट को मतलब ये सब म्यूटेंट को जगा देती है गलती से एंड नाउ उस वही मॉन्स्टर अब उन लोगों के पीछे है and अब वो लूर करके वो कैसल में ले जाएंगे अब कैसल में नाइट टाइम में हम लोग वहाँ पे एक म्यूटेंट स्नो म्यूटेंट को बुलाएंगे एंड वहाँ पे उससे मतलब फाइट करवाएंगे पूरी की पूरी स्क्वाड की बट ये थोड़ा बहुत वो मूवी टाइप होना चाहिए तो दैट्स व्हाई इट्स स्क्रिप्ट ऑफ अबाउट दैट ये पहली मूवी है मेरी ये ज़्यादा नहीं टाइम लेना चाहिए बस थोड़े टाइम में बन जानी चाहिए बट सोलो बना रहा हूँ ना तो आई डोंट हैव वॉइस एक्टर्स एंड स्टफ सो मुझे कुछ करना पड़ेगा जुगाड़ उसका भी ए आई वे आई ढूंढना पड़ेगा उसका भी लिए भी तो देखते हैं चलो आगे स्टोरी तो सुन लूँ मैं पहले
Can I just throw one TNT? Just one small one. Boy, 2. No. TNT is expensive. But yeah, they are cringe. My eyes hurt. Girl, B. One day I'm gonna blow up their wedding cake. Boy, 2. And I'll be there to mine the diamonds out of the ring. Scene 2. The Snow
परफेक्ट
Village Panic. Minutes 36 to 42.
36
Location, the Snow Village. Foggy and cold. Visual. Boy 3 lands in the center. Villagers run to him, shaking. Dialogue. Snow villager. Help. The witch in the forest. She's going to kill us all. She's making poison. Boy 3. Adjusting his suit, acting cool. Don't worry, citizens. The witch husband is here. I'm gonna go teach her some lessons, and maybe ask for her number. Scene 3. The Witch's Beauty, minutes 43 to 50. Location, the Spruce Forest Hut. Visual. Girl, C, is inside, frantically mixing potions. A green cloud of smoke is everywhere. She is sneezing and looks stressed. Action. Boy, 3, peeks through the window. His eyes go wide. Dialogue. Boy, 3, to himself, but loud. Whoa, she's actually beautiful. I wish she'd be my girlfriend one day. I'd let her poison me any time. Girl, C, spins around, sees him. WHOEU? Are you here to steal my nether wart? Stay back. I have a potion and I'm not afraid to splash it. Boy, 3, hi. I'm 3. I'm a professional scout, model, hero. You're much prettier than the chief said. He called you a my. Girl, C, A, my. I'm a chemist, and we have bigger problems than my looks. Scene 4, the mutant reveal in the escape, minutes 51 to 60. Location, Snow Village entrance. Visual, 1, 2, A and B arrive. A and B are immediately placing blocks to make a temporary base. Dialogue, Boy, 1, to Snow Chief. Where's our scout? Where's 3? Snow Chief. He went into the woods to fight the witch. Action. A massive roar shakes the screen. Trees in the distance are being knocked down. Boy, 3, and girl, C, come sprinting out of the trees at full speed. Dialogue. Boy, 3, run. Hide the kids. The witch's boyfriend is here and he is huge. Boy, 1, who is the girl? Did you get a wife in the woods already? Boy, 3, she's the fucking witch. Help, Meeee. Action. The mutant snow golem steps out of the fog. It's 10 blocks tall. Boy, 1, taking control. Everyone, listen up. I saw an abandoned castle on the way here. It's got thick walls. Let's lure that oversized snowball there. Move. Next step for episode 1. We are at the climax. The group is running toward the abandoned castle with the mutant chasing them. Should Act 3 be the big battle inside the castle where Girl B sets traps and Girl C finally throws a useful potion?
ओके, सो प्रॉब्लम है, देखो ये स्क्रिप्ट इसने बना दिया, लेकिन मैंने जो किया था ना उसमें थोड़ा बहुत चेंजेस इसने कर दिया गलती से। अब मैंने क्या किया था कि ये जो मायमा है ना, वो विलेज की चीफ है, और इसने लगा कि इसने मतलब ऐसा समझ लिया कि वो विच मायमा है। सो मैं थोड़ा बहुत चेंजेस कर लूँगा। सीन 1 सीन 2 ओके, सीन 3 सीन 4 ओके। सो सीन 3 में चेंजेस हैं। ओके, यू सी द my is the village chief, not the witch. So a bit change in scene 3. ओके, सो क्या लिखा तूने? बिटवीन द स्पेलिंग ऑफ फ्यूचर यू हैव राइटिंग इट रॉन्ग, डोंट वरी अबाउट इट। मैं मतलब वो गलत लिखता हूँ, कोई बात नहीं, वो एआई है ना, तो थोड़ा वो समझ जाता है मुझे। यू सी, ये मेरा प्यार है। ये मुझे समझता है एआई। अरे नहीं, इसने पूरे पूरे सीन वापस बना दिया। ओह शिट, नहीं नहीं नहीं, मेरे को ओनली सीन 3, CHA ओनली सीन 3, चेंज ओनली सीन 3 ओके। एक्ट 2 सीन 3 द हट द स्मर्फ स्काउट, बड़ा बहुत गंदा एपिसोड बना दिया इसने, बहुत लंबा, आई मीन। ओके, लेट मी जस्ट, इतना नहीं बड़ा करना था। कोई बात नहीं, मैं थोड़ा एपिसोड मतलब वो क्रिप्टिंग फर्दर एडजस्ट कर लूँ। एक्ट 2 का नाम क्या है? एक्ट 2 द स्नो द विच म्यूटन, कंट्रोल सी, कंट्रोल वी, सेलेक्ट 40 की साइज होनी चाहिए ना। अब थोड़ा 20 मिनट्स का ये ले लूँ, कंट्रोल सी, कंट्रोल कंट्रोल जेड, कंट्रोल वी, यहाँ नीचे रख देना है मुझे ये। इसकी साइज़ समथिंग अराउंड 24 होनी चाहिए। सिलेक्ट इसको सिलेक्ट कर, कंट्रोल ए, ओके। 20 मिनट्स, तो अब इसमें भी ऐड कर दूँ मैं स्क्रिप्ट उस पर एक्ट, कंट्रोल नहीं, कंट्रोल सी, कंट्रोल वी, टू बन हो जा ये। यहाँ से एक एंटर लग जाओ, इसको सिलेक्ट किया, डार्कर हैंड राइटिंग, 40 का तो नहीं रख सकते, 40 का ही रख देते हैं। ओके, एक्ट 2 थोड़ा बड़ा हो गया, शिट। ऐसे थोड़ा लंबा आ सकता हूँ क्या मैं, थोड़ा और म्यूटन, ओके। पेज अभी डिसाइडेड नहीं है कितने पेजेस जाएंगे। सो पेज नहीं लिख रहा मैं। टाइम टाइम कितना मिनट्स का है? अराउंड अबाउट 20 मिनट्स। 20 मिनट्स में इतनी ज़्यादा स्क्रिप्टिंग नहीं होगी, बट देखते हैं, कुछ करते हैं। कंट्रोल है 40 की साइज़, 40 की तो नहीं रख सकते, 36 मे बी, 28 नहीं। टाइम 20 मिनट्स ओके। यू स्ट्रीम हेडलाइन, व्हाट माय हेडलाइन? अच्छा, मैंने हेडलाइन में गलती कर दी क्या? अब वो उसमें कुछ चेंज नहीं हो सकता, क्या करें? कंट्रोल की, वाई की, लेट मी सी रियली क्विक। मेकिंग माइनक्राफ्ट स्टोरी विद एआई फॉर द फ्यूचर। अच्छा नहीं, फ्यूचर का स्पेलिंग गलत है। हाँ, मैं वो देखा नहीं, जल्दी जल्दी में लिखा ना। कोई बात नहीं, अब चेंज नहीं होगा। आई मीन चेंज नहीं कर सकते। लाइक कर देता हूँ, चलो तुम भी फटाफट से लाइक कर दो यार, जितने भी लोग देख रहे हो। सही है, कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं। ओके, कोई बात नहीं, चलो छोरो को वो छोड़ दे, रहने दे, कोई बात नहीं, भले चलता है वो इतना तो। वैसे भी बहुत ज़्यादा पैनिक में किया। सीन वन डायलॉग कॉपी। ए शट द फक अप। कंट्रोल वी, कंट्रोल ए, 24 की फ़ॉन्ट साइज़ 24 की तरह। ये रहा। लोकेशन फॉरेस्ट, इसके बीच में जगह है। यहाँ पे थोड़ा रख देता हूँ सेंटर में। नया पेज, न्यू टैब। लेट मी ब्लैंक इट रियली क्विक। उसके बाद डायलॉग्स, डायलॉग्स यहाँ तक होने चाहिए। कंट्रोल सी, कंट्रोल वी, यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक। कंट्रोल ए, नहीं नहीं नहीं, कंट्रोल जेड। 24 की फ़ॉन्ट साइज 24 की तरह, ये रहा 24। गैपिंग कर देता हूँ जिससे समझने में इजी रहे मेरे को। ओके। फिर I'm not too expensive, but they can change my high, so it's one more time. I'm going to blow up the batting cake and the diamond ring. ओके ठीक है, देखो ये हो चुका है सीन वन। अब सीन टू को भी कर लेते हैं। सीन टू तो मतलब एक ही पेज में आ जाएगा, एक ही पेज में रख देता हूँ पूरा का पूरा। कंट्रोल ए, फॉन्ट साइज 24, स्ट्रेच इट। इतना लंबा सीन टू नहीं है तो मतलब छोटा ही है, तो एक ही उसमें ले लेता हूँ पूरा का पूरा सीन। सीन टू ओके, परफेक्टली सेटल्ड। अब सीन थ्री की बात करें तो सीन थ्री नया ये वाला लेना है, बट इसमें बहुत बड़ा, बहुत डिटेलिंग कर दी साले ने। इतनी डिटेलिंग नहीं करनी थी। लेट मी हियर दिस रियली क्विक। क्या बोल रहा है ये इतना ज़्यादा? हम्म।
Got it. Let's fix scene 3 to make sure that my joke lands perfectly and the interaction between boy 3 and girl C is exactly how you want it. Revised Act 2. Scene 3. The Hut and the Stuttering Scout. Location: the Spruce Forest Hut. Visuals: girl C is panicking, throwing ingredients into a cauldron. Boy 3 is peeking through the window, totally distracted by how pretty she is. Action: Boy 3 is supposed to be scouting, but he's just staring. He accidentally lets out a loud sigh. Dialogue: Boy 3 to himself, very loud. Whoa, she's actually beautiful. I wish she'd be my girlfriend one day. I'd let her splash me with poison any day of the week.
एनी डे ऑफ द वीक।
Girl C spins around, holding a glass bottle. Who's there? I have a potion of harming and I'm not afraid to use it. Boy 3 stumbles through the door, trying to look cool but failing. Whoa, wait. Easy. I'm 3. I'm the scout. The my sent us. You know, the chief. The guy back at the village who goes, at everything. Girl C stops, confused. The my. Oh, you mean the chief? He's still using that silly nickname. He's a dear friend, but he's a bit of a coward. Boy 3 leaning against the wall, smirking. Yeah, well, he was blushing like a beetroot talking about you. But now that I'm here, you don't need a my. You've got a me. Girl C looking at him like he's crazy. Are you always this annoying? And why are you standing like that? You look like you have a leg cramp. Boy 3. It's called a hero pose, actually. Now, where is this witch the villagers are? Girl C. I am the witch they're talking about. But I'm not a witch, I'm a chemist. I was trying to make a fertilizer for the snowberries, but I accidentally poured it on a snow golem, and it didn't grow berries. It grew teeth. Action. A massive thud shakes the hut. Dust falls from the ceiling. Girl, see, and I think he's jealous that you're in my house. Boy, 3, voice goes high-pitched. Right. Okay. Hero pose over. Time for the hero run. How this flows into the next part.
Perfect.
Now, boy, 3, grabs girl, C, S hand and they sprint out of the hut. They run toward the village where boy 1, boy 2, girl A, and girl B are waiting. Summary of the transition to the ending. 3 and C come running out of the woods. 3 screams that the witch's boyfriend is coming, meaning the mutant. 1 asks if 3 got a wife already. 3 yells, "She is the fucking witch! Help!" 1 orders everyone to the abandoned castle to lure the monster. Is this scene 3 better? If you are happy with this, you have a full script for your 90-minute episode 1. Would you like me to give you a to-do list for how to record all these different characters by yourself?
Yeah, I need the details later right now, but पहला मैं स्क्रिप्टिंग पूरी की पूरी कर लूँ पूरी की सीरीज़ की। तो पहला एपिसोड कंप्लीट हो गया ये सीरीज़ का। डायलॉग बॉय 3 यहाँ तक हो चुका है। न्यू कंट्रोल C कंट्रोल V कंट्रोल A। व्हाट डू यू थिंक कीमा? क्या लगता है हमारी स्टोरी पॉपुलर होगी? डोंट डिसअपॉइंट मी, ओके? आई एम ट्राइंग माय बेस्ट फॉर दिस। फॉर व्हाट? Okay, scene 3 complete. Of course, yeah, man. Yay, someone is motivating me. Yay. Okay, scene 3 complete. Scene 4 किधर है? Scene 4 ये रहा. The mutant revealed the escape. Location Snow Village. एक पेज में आ जाएगा क्या? नहीं, बहुत ज़्यादा भरा है। ट्राई करने में क्या होता है? एंटर। अरे आ जाएगा। नाइस। अरे नहीं आएगा ना, सबकी साइज़ तो बनाना भूल गया मैं। 24 करनी है। आ जाएगा, छोड़ना चलना चलता है इतना तो बाहर। मैं कहाँ प्रोफेशनल हूँ इतना। कंट्रोल एस सेव करते जाना है वरना स्क्रिप्ट जाएगी पूरी की पूरी। ओके, सीन 3 कंप्लीट। सीन 3 नेक्स्ट स्टेप ऑफ एपिसोड 1, वी आर क्लाइमैक्स, द ग्राउंड इज रनिंग टूवर्ड्स द अबेंडेंड। ओके, सो मतलब मॉन्स्टर को इंट्रोड्यूस तो कर दिया मैंने ऑलमोस्ट, तो क्यों ना एपिसोड यहीं पे एंड कर दें। एंड डायलॉग्स में एक काम करता हूँ, दूसरे सीन में ही ले लेता हूँ, पेज में ले लेता हूँ। आई मीन इतना पेज की कमी नहीं है मुझे। यहीं पे मतलब क्लिफ हैंगर छोड़ देता हूँ ना मैं। न्यू कंट्रोल V। क्लिफ हैंगर छोड़ने पे ये अच्छी चीज़ है कि वो लोग कैसल की तरह जैसे भाग रहे हैं ना, अब यहीं पे मतलब डूब ऐसा करके एपिसोड एंड कर सकता हूँ मैं। तो नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में हाइप बनी रहे कि वो नेक्स्ट एपिसोड में क्या होगा, ये चलो नेक्स्ट एपिसोड देखते हैं। सो हाँ, ये एपिसोड 1 कंप्लीट हो गया। एंड दो सीन में ही दो आर्क में ही कंप्लीट कर दिया मैंने। ओके, सो सीन so episode 1 is over. Let me do some repairing. I will come back for EP2. Okay, so episode 1 मैंने ख़त्म कर दिया है। Oh, that sounds like plan. Take your time with your repairments, build the setup, getting skin ready and filming. अरे नहीं ब्रो, इतना ये सेटअप की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं। वो स्क्रिप्टिंग एंड उस सेटअप की बात कर रहा हूँ। एक्ट 2 एंडेड, EP 1 एंड एपिसोड 1 कंट्रोल एस, ओके। तो इसका एक डायलॉग स्क्रीन के जगह पे एक दूसरी चीज़ भी बनानी पड़ेगी मेरे को इन फ्यूचर। कैरेक्टर लिस्टिंग नहीं, कैरेक्टर लिस्टिंग तो एपिसोड 1 में ही इंट्रोड्यूस में रख दी है ना, तो मतलब चाहिए क्या स्पेयर स्पेयर स्क्रिप्टिंग के लिए, वो चाहिए होगी ना। स्पेयर स्क्रिप्टिंग क्यों करनी है, स्पेयर स्क्रिप्टिंग वैसे भी यूजलेस होती है। स्पेयर स्क्रिप्टिंग की जगह मेन स्क्रिप्टिंग ही कर रखता हूँ, पर मेन स्क्रिप्टिंग में एक पेज के लिए तू पूरा मतलब दूसरा वो बनाएगा पीपीटी। एक ही पीपीटी में एपिसोड 1 वैसे भी खत्म हो चुका है, एपिसोड 2 पे काम करना है। तो एपिसोड 2 में क्या करूँ मैं? देखो क्लिफ हैंगर था अपना कि मॉन्स्टर वहीं पे है अभी, मतलब उन लोगों के पीछे आ रहा है भागता हुआ। एंड ये सब वो पहुंचे नाइट टाइम पे पहुंचे, तो मतलब थोड़ा बहुत डार्किंग हो जाएगा, डार्क हो जाएगा ना सीन, तो मतलब ज़्यादा मज़ा आएगा। डे टाइम में नहीं पहुंचाना है, डार्क टाइम पे पहुंचाना है। एंड जैसे ही मतलब वो लोग कैसल के अंदर पहुंचने होंगे ना, उससे पहले ही स्टॉर्म स्टार्ट कर दूंगा, स्नो स्टॉर्म। अब स्नो स्टॉर्म स्टार्ट करने के बाद लेट मी थिंक, वो लोग कैसल के अंदर चले जाएंगे। अब कैसल के अंदर है वो है, लेकिन वहाँ पे उन लोगों को मिलेंगे जोम्बीज एंड स्केलेटन्स एंड स्टफ्स। zombies and skeletons and उन लोगों के स्पॉनर मिलेंगे। Why are you revealing all the dialogues on live? ये लाइव कैसे कोई भी देखने वाला है नहीं, मुझे पता है। ओके डोंट वरी अबाउट इट, ये फ्यूचर में वैसे भी देखेंगे, और इतना पागल कोई नहीं है कि मतलब अ, इतना आधा आधा दो 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 3 3 घंटा बैठ के मेरे स्क्रिप्टिंग चेक करें कि मैं कितनी मेहनत कर रहा हूँ स्क्रिप्ट पे। बस मेरे को वॉच टाइम मिल रहा है, मैं बस सेल्फ वॉच ही करने वाला था, बस आप आ गए इसलिए ज़्यादा अच्छा है, ज़्यादा मज़ा आ रहा है। वरना मैं ये स्क्रिप्ट ये रिवील कहाँ हो ही रही है, किसी को पता ही नहीं चलेगा। एंड स्क्रिप्ट अगर रिवील भी हो गई तो ये नोवेल टाइप हो गया ना। नोवेल रिवील कर पब्लिश कर दी मैंने, नोवेल के बाद एनिमेशन आता है, एनिमेशन के बाद रियल लाइव एक्शन आता है, उस टाइप की चीज़ें होती हैं। तो नोवेल रिलीज होने के बाद भी नोवेल कौन ही पढ़ता है मेरे अलावा। मांगा पहले देखो ये होती है लाइन, पहले होता है नोवेल, नोवेल से भी पहले होती है चीज़ें वो, आप क्यों ही जानोगे। नोवेल, उसके बाद होती है मांगा, मांगा के बाद होता है एनिमे, एनिमे के बाद होता है लाइव एक्शन। ये 3 से 4 स्टेप्स होते हैं, उससे पहले भी होता है, बट वो तो आइडिया एंड वो सब चीज़ अलग अलग होती है, स्क्रिप्टिंग एंड यू नो। वैसे भी कौन ही देखेगा ये, इतना पागल कौन है। सो एपिसोड 2 की स्टार्टिंग होनी चाहिए अपने कैसल के अंदर जाने से पहले। लीक हम तो देख रहे हैं, अरे आप देखो क्या फर्क पड़ता है। आप नोवेल देखें एनिमे देखें, आई मीन मूवी देखना, फर्क देखना जस्ट, कितना डिफरेंशिएशन। बट मेरे को वॉइस एक्टर्स की बहुत ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम होने वाली है, क्योंकि मेरे पे दोस्त मेरे पे भी नहीं है आपकी तरह। अब मदद किससे लिया जाए? स्क्रिप्टिंग, स्क्रिप्टिंग के बाद क्या कहते हैं उसको, ट्रांजेक्शन्स। वैसे भी ये इंग्लिश में स्क्रिप्टिंग है, एंड इसकी स्क्रिप्टिंग अभी हिंदी में डब होगी है, पूरी की पूरी स्क्रिप्ट हिंदी में करूँ क्या? छोड़ो, देखता हूँ, बाद में देखते हैं वो चीज़। एपिसोड 2 में क्या कर रहा था यार, एपिसोड 2 में they will arrive at the castle. Let me write it down really quick. Okay, so episode 2, EP 2, they were running as you please. Yeah, what the heck, as you please, what the hell? They were running, and it's it's night time now. They arrive at the castle. inside of the castle there was zombies, skeleton, skeleton, and spiders. One kill everything. TH thing because I cannot I cannot I cannot um the all player at the time and can not interact interact with each other. क्या मतलब कोई दुश्मन ही देख रहा हो स्ट्रीम और वो रिवील कर दे। देखो दुश्मन की बात करें तो दुश्मन तो है नहीं मेरे पे, दोस्त भी है, दोस्त ही नहीं है, दुश्मन कहाँ होंगे मेरे पे। इतना नहीं डीप सोचते हैं किम, आप बहुत ज़्यादा सोचती हैं। डोंट थिंक दैट मच। भले रिवील कर दे कोई बात नहीं। स्क्रिप्ट मेरी है, मैं मूवी फिर भी बनाऊंगा। एंड वो लोग भी बना सकते हैं, उन लोगों को अगर मूवी बनानी है तो। मेरे को क्या है, मेरे को तो अच्छा ही है ना। मैं डायरेक्टली स्ट्राइक मार दूंगा कि ये मेरी स्क्रिप्ट है, उसका चैनल ही टेक डाउन कर सकता हूँ मैं, क्योंकि ये लाइव मैं स्क्रिप्टिंग कर रहा हूँ। एंड यूट्यूब टेक दैट मच रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज, ओके, कि मतलब वो कॉपीराइट नहीं पढ़ने देगा। एंड वो स्ट्राइक तो चैनल टेक डाउन कर देगा अगर स्क्रिप्ट किसी ने चुराई तो मेरी। एंड कोई बात नहीं, अगर हो भी गया तो मेरे पे ऐसी डजन बहुत दिमाग है मेरे पे, छोड़ो। इंटरेक्ट विथ ईच अदर, सो वन kill every mob and then they think they are as safe, but bang, snow golem comes snow golem comes FR रूफ कहते हैं ना, हाँ, RUF रूफ टॉप। 1TR2FIG fight, but one try to fight the monster. Mon होता है ना, M1 Esther, but his HP is so high, so they run into the basement. They um special weapon fun there. स्पेशल वेपन डेयर, ओके स्पेशल वेपन दिखा दिया। अब स्पेशल वेपन्स के बाद लुक्स सो गुड वन से गुड वन टी एस टेक द वेपन एंड टी आई टू एफ आई स्नो them runs. Office tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow is office. Tomorrow is Monday. Why it's not their office tomorrow? क्यों नहीं होगा कल ऑफिस? बिल्कुल होगा ऑफिस. Snow Column runs because it's the time. Daytime. Party goes back to my village. Chief of Snow Ledge and talk about the what just happened. ओके एपिसोड 2 में यहीं रखते हैं। वो भाग जाता है इतना ही रखते हैं। 1 आवर 20 मिनट्स, ओके ठीक है। 1 घंटा और 20 मिनट का एपिसोड 2 बनेगा। स्क्रिप्टिंग हो रही है। एक्ट 1, एक्ट 2, एक्ट 3, एक्ट 4, ओके ठीक है। सभी की सभी चीज़ें डिटेल्ड हो गई। लेट मी सी।
This is a great way to handle the solo player challenge. Having boy 1 do the heavy fighting while the others secure the area makes it much easier for you to film. It also makes the leader look really cool. Here is the script for episode 2,
द
The Secret
सीक्रेट
of the Basement.
बेसमेंट, ओके।
Episode 2, The Sword of Sunfire. Time, tilde 1 hour 20 minutes. Act 1, The Haunted Castle, nighttime. Location, the abandoned castle, dark, moody, lit by torches. Visual, the group bursts through the gates just as the sun goes down. The castle is crawling with mobs, zombies, skeletons, spiders. Action. Because you are filming solo, have the other characters 2, 3, A, B, C stand in a circle with their backs together, guarding the entrance, while boy 1 runs into the middle and clears the room. Dialogue. Boy 1, stay back. I'll clear a path. A, get the torches up. B, watch the rear. Boy 3 to girl C, don't worry, I'd protect you, but my wings are cramped. Yeah, that's it. Girl C, just watch out for that skeleton behind the pillar. Act 2, The Roof Attack. Location, the Great Hall of the castle. Visual, the group thinks they are safe. They are catching their breath. Suddenly, the roof shatters. Action, the mutant snow golem drops down from the rooftop, smashing the floor. Action, boy 1 rushes in with his diamond sword. He hits the mutant 5 or 6 times, use critical hits, but the mutant's HP bar barely moves. Dialogue. Boy 1, it's not working. My sword is like a toothpick to this thing. Boy 2, run to the basement. Old castles always have a vault. Move. Act 3, the legendary weapon. Location, the castle basement. Dusty, stone bricks, one glowing item frame. Visual, they sprint downstairs and find a hidden room. In the center, there is a special weapon, maybe a netherite sword with fire aspect or a custom textured sword. Action. Boy 1 grabs the weapon. It glows. You can use the enchantment glint. Dialogue. Boy 1. This is it. The Sunfire Blade. This'll melt that oversized ice cube. Act 4. The Daybreak Retreat. Location. The castle courtyard. Visual. Boy 1 runs back up to fight, but as he reaches the door, the sun starts to rise. Action. The mutant snow golem roars. Because it's a creature of ice and snow, the bright sunlight starts to smoke its skin. It realizes it's losing power and leaps over the castle wall, retreating back into the dark spruce forest. Dialogue. Boy 3. Yeah, you better run. You're lucky the sun came up, or I would have, done something very cool. Girl B. You didn't do anything but hide behind the chemist. Act 5. Back to the My. Location. The Snow Village Chief's house. Visual. The group returns to the Snow Village. They meet with the Snow Chief, the My. Action. They explain that the witch, Girl C, is actually an ally and that a giant mutant is on the loose. Dialogue. Snow Chief, the Sunfire Blade. I thought it was a myth. If you found it, it means the golem will come back tonight for revenge. Boy 1, let him come. We have a chemist, a redstoner, and a legendary sword. We're not running anymore. Girl C, looking at Boy 3, and we have a scout who talks way too much. Solo creator tip for the group scenes, since you can't have all players interacting at once. Record the group standing still. Use armor stands with heads, armor to represent the other 4 characters while you, as Boy 1, fight the mobs. The weapon. To make the special weapon look cool, you can use a resource pack to change a wooden sword into a fire sword, or just use a fire aspect 2 sword and film it in the dark so the fire looks bright. Would you like me to write the specific dialogue for when they find the weapon in the basement? Or are you ready to start filming?
Okay, looks good. Now ready all acts. Make it funny here and lent add more dialogue. Every act. Okay, looks good. Now ready all acts, make it funnier and add more dialogues on every act. ओके, अब डिटेल्ड आ गया ना अपने पे, देखो अब सब डिटेल्ड है, हमें मेन स्क्रिप्ट मिल गई, अब डिटेल्ड स्क्रिप्ट आ गई अपने पे। मेन स्क्रिप्ट होती है जो मतलब किसी भी मूवी में मतलब स्क्रिप्ट होती है ना, वो स्टोरी समझने के लिए होती है, मेन स्क्रिप्ट उसे कहते हैं। एंड डायलॉग स्क्रिप्ट अलग होती है जिसमें सभी डायलॉग्स रिटन डाउन होते हैं। अब इसमें प्रॉब्लम ये है, मैं इंग्लिश में ये पूरी पूरी सीरीज़, पहले 4 एपिसोड की सीरीज़ तो बनाऊँ, 4 एपिसोड ही होंगे पहले सीज़न में, बिकॉज ज़्यादा नहीं आता मेरे को करना, बहुत बड़ा नहीं कर देना।
This is the big one. Since this is a 90-minute episode, we need lots of talking and jokes to fill the time. Since you are solo, I have written this so characters talk to each other while standing in positions you can film easily. Movie, The Frostbite Curse. Episode 2, The Basement of Secrets. Act 1, The Warm Welcome, 25 minutes, location, abandoned castle, entrance hall. Visuals, it's pitch black outside. The group bursts in. Zombies and skeletons are everywhere. Action. Boy 1 is swinging his sword like a madman. Boy 2 is hiding behind a pillar, counting his hunger bars. Dialogue. Boy 1, eat steel, you undead losers. A, get those torches up. I can't fight what I can't see. Girl A, placing torches rapidly. I'm trying. But maybe if you didn't stand in my way, I wouldn't accidentally light your cape on fire. Boy 3 to Girl C. Don't be scared. See, if a zombie gets close, I'll fly away and get help. It's a strategic retreat. Girl C. You're literally shaking so hard your elytra is rattling. Just hold this potion and don't drink it. Boy 2. Is anyone gonna loot these zombies? They might have iron ingots. That's profit, people. Girl B. Forget the iron. I just saw a creeper in the kitchen. Can I blow up the kitchen? Please. Boy 1. No. We need the kitchen for cover. Everyone, center of the room. I'll clear the rest. Act 2. The roof falls in 20 minutes. Location, the Great Hall. High ceilings, cracked windows. Visuals. The mobs are dead. The group is sitting on the floor eating steak. Action. A massive crack sound. The ceiling blocks start falling. The mutant snow golem crashes down, creating a crater. Dialogue. Boy 3. Oh look. It's the my's angry snowman. And he looks like he skipped his nap. Boy 1. Jumping up. Get back. I've got this. Action. Boy 1 hits the mutant. Clang. The sword bounces off. Boy 1. What the? My diamond sword just vibrated. It's like hitting a mountain. Girl B. Maybe if we ask him nicely to leave. No. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my blowing things up plan. Boy 2. Leader. His HP bar is longer than the chat history. We need to move. Boy 1 to the basement. Now, if we stay here, we're all gonna be snow cones. Act 3. The Sunfire. Basement. 20 minutes. Location, deep basement. Old stone, cobwebs, a single pedestal. Visuals. They find a hidden room. A sword is floating. Use an invisible armor stand. Action. Boy 1 approaches the sword. It's glowing orange. Dialogue. Boy 1. Whoa. Look at the enchantments on this thing. It's warm to the touch. Boy 3. Is it a sunfire blade or just a very hot butter knife? Either way, pick it up before the frosty Hulk finds us. Girl C. Wait. The inscription says, only the brave may wield the heat. So basically, not 3. Boy 3. Hey, I am brave. I just prefer living. There's a difference. Boy 1 grabs the sword. I feel like I just ate a stack of enchanted golden apples. Let's go give that golem a fever. Act 4. Daybreak in the coward's retreat. 15 minutes. Location, castle courtyard, exit. Visuals. The sun starts to peek over the mountains. The mutant is waiting at the door. Action. Boy 1 charges out with the glowing sword. He swings and the mutant screams as it catches fire. Dialogue. Boy 1. How do you like the heat? Frosty. Visual. The sun hits the mutant's face. It starts to sizzle and melt. Boy 3. Look. He's melting. He looks like a sad ice cream cone. Action. The mutant jumps over the castle wall and runs into the dark forest shadows. Girl B. Oh, man. I didn't even get to use my TNT trap. I carried this 64 stack of gunpowder for nothing. Girl A. Don't worry. B. I have a feeling he's coming back. And next time, he won't be alone. Act 5. Return to the snow. My. 10 minutes. Location, Snow Village Chief's house. Visuals. The Snow Chief is pacing. The group walks in, tired and covered in snow. Dialogue. Snow Chief, you're alive. And you have the girl. I mean, the witch. I mean, the chemist. Boy 3. Yeah, we're alive. No thanks to your friendship. That golem is huge. And he's definitely not a fan of visitors. Boy 2. We found a legendary sword, Chief. Which means the value of this mission just went up. I expect 10 blocks of emeralds for my troubles. Snow Chief. The Sunfire Blade. If that has been pulled from the stone, the winter war has begun. You need to prepare the village. Boy 1. We're ready. A. Start building walls. B. I want traps every 5 blocks. 3. Get back in the air. C. Keep making whatever that pink stuff is. We're turning this village into a fortress. Solo filming checklist for EP2. The sword pedestal. Put a glow frame on a fence post and put a netherite sword in it. Add a lava bucket underneath, behind glass, to make the room glow orange. The mobs. Use the summon command to spawn a bunch of zombies in the castle hall for the opening fight. The sunset, sunrise. Use time set 13,000 for the start of the castle scene and time set 0 for the ending to get that perfect sunlight saves us look. Are you ready to film this? Or do you want me to add a specific funny dating scene between boy 3 and girl C while they are in the basement?
The entry will date in the future. We don't need that dating really soon. तो इस पे क्लिफ हैंगर तो नहीं है एट द एंड में मतलब वो कर तो दिया हमने मतलब सभी जगह ट्रैप्स एंड चीज़ें तो अब क्या करेंगे अब हम रेड करवाएंगे स्नो विलेज पे अगर रेड करवानी है सो रेड होगी एंड स्नो गोलम आएगा स्नो गोलम विथ एक रेड पूरी की पूरी हाँ ठीक है एपिसोड 2 में ये होगा ट्रैप वेब सेट करेंगे एपिसोड 3 में ट्रैप वेब सेट करेंगे सब के सब एंड फनी एंड उस टाइप का एपिसोड होगा एंड एट द एंड ऑफ इट हम वो कर देंगे थोड़ा बहुत हाइप बना के छोड़ देंगे कि एट नाइट टाइम हो चुका है एंड अब वो लोग आ रहे हैं बहुत जल्द ओके एंड एपिसोड 4 में पूरी फाइटिंग सीन है उस पर पूरी फाइट करेंगे रेड वेड करवाएंगे रेड को पूरी क्लीन करेंगे हीरो ऑफ द विलेज बनेंगे 10 एमरल्ड लेंगे एंड चले जाएंगे एपिसोड वहीं वहीं एंड नहीं होगा एपिसोड 4 में एट द एंड हम जब विलेज पहुंचेंगे वहां पे जोम्बी म्यूटेंट होंगे दो जोम्बी म्यूटेंट्स अटैक कर रहे होंगे हमारे विलेज को एंड जैसे ही हम पहुंचेंगे वो लोग भाग जाएंगे मतलब डे टाइम होंगे इसलिए वो दोनों भाग जाएंगे सो एपिसोड 4 में एंडिंग ऑफ द सीरीज एंड एपिसोड सीजन 2 के लिए तो ये भी एक काफ़ी अच्छी चीज़ है सही है बहुत सही है चलो तो इसको भी सेव कर लिया जाए एपिसोड 1 पहले मैं सेव कर लूँ अब बंद कर दूँ अब नया पेज खोलता हूँ इस सीरीज़ का नाम क्या रखना है मुझे ये नहीं पता सीरीज़ का नाम मैंने अभी वेंटर रखा है अल्टर अल्टर एफ ए एपिसोड 2 एंटर मैंने मेड का स्पेलिंग भी गलत लिखा है मैं भूल गया था M-A-M-A-E-D मेड M-E-A-D मेड ऐसे जैसे भी लिखते हैं छोड़ो डिलीट स्लाइड डिलीट 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 डी डी एपिसोड 2 अब एपिसोड 2 के एक्ट 1 में मूवी द फ्रोजन हाँ ये भी नाम अच्छा ही है ना द फ्रोजबाइट कर्स हाँ ये अच्छा नाम है वैसे एक्ट 1 कंट्रोल V कंट्रोल V एक्ट 3 थोड़ा बहुत छोटा बना देता हूँ 40 का, ऐसा थोड़ा बहुत स्ट्रेच आउट ही कर देता हूँ। अब एक्ट 5। डोंट वरी, इतनी स्क्रिप्ट में कौन ही देखे कॉपी करेगा, मैं तो ये सोच रहा हूँ। इतना तो कोई भी बना ले इजीली, वो भी एआई की हेल्प से। इतना टाइम है ना उन लोगों पे कि मेरी स्क्रिप्ट यहाँ पे वो इतनी देर बैठ के मेरी स्क्रिप्ट देगा, कौन ही कॉपी करेगा। आप कॉपी करेंगे बताइए, आप कॉपी करना चाहेंगे मेरी स्क्रिप्ट? कंट्रोल एस। चलो एक न्यू स्लाइड। लेआउट ब्लैंक। स्क्रिप्टिंग इज काइंड ऑफ अ बिट टायरिंग ब्रो, गुस्सा भी आता है ऐसी चीज़ों में। मेरी चैट नहीं चल रही क्या? चैट चल रही है मेरी। गले। ट्वेंटी फोर। एक्ट 1 कंप्लीट। अब एक्ट 2। Everyone is gone from the chat. मुझे नहीं रन नहीं कर मैंने
हो गया
सिर्फ
मैंने बताया
हाँ
एक दिवस बाद क्या
मेरे घर के नीचे लड़ाई झगड़े हो रहे हैं थोड़े बहुत related to fucking rent. Holy shit, they're fighting. Oh, final episode has ended. EP-2 end. Finally, episode 2 has ended. Finally! Now episode 3. Episode 3. Finally, episode 2 has been ended. अब episode 3 की स्क्रिप्टिंग करूँगा. अब किसी के पास कुछ सजेशन हो तो बताओ. वो क्या क्या करूँ. मेरे को डांट पड़ गई. चलो छोड़ो. मैंने तो कुछ किया भी नहीं फिर भी मेरे को घर पे डांट पड़ गई. छोटा बेटा होने का ये दिक्कत. Okay, episode 3. What should I do? The episode was ended at around something like preparing for the traps. Now in episode 3, let's start putting by traps there. So everyone was setting up traps and making funny jokes and stuffs, and then the night fell and the monster started coming. It's a raid. Every monster was like coming from everywhere. Zombies, husk and stuff. Every mobs there were. and there was a snow golem. The traps were getting activated. Every mobs started falling in traps and blastings and everything. It's a war kind of situations right now. So everyone started everyone started fighting, and at the and the mob finally, it's an final battle, and then we're gonna end the episode there. The final mob battle, the last episode will be the mob battle. So let's start putting by traps away and everything, setting ups and stuffs and blah 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 blah. Finally.
This is the perfect build up for the finale. Episode 3 is the Preparation and Siege episode. It's all about the funny dialogue while they build, followed by the chaotic start of the war. Since you are a solo player, this episode is great because you can record yourself building, time lapses, or just showing off the traps you made. Movie The Frostbite Curse. Episode 3 The Wall in the War. Time tilde 1 hour 30 minutes. Act 1 The Construction Chaos 30 minutes. Location Snow Village, the main gate. Visuals. Girl A is building a massive wall. Girl B is digging holes and filling them with TNT and lava. Dialogue. Girl A. I need more cobblestone. 2. Where is my delivery? Boy 2. Coming out of a hole. Stone costs money. A. I'm charging you 2 iron nuggets per stack. Business is booming. Girl B. Everyone, watch your step. I put a surprise plate under that snow block. If you step on it, you'll be the first person to reach the moon in Minecraft. Boy 3. Flying overhead. Hey B, is the surprise a hug? Because I really need a boom. A small explosion happens near him. Never mind. I found the surprise. Act 2. The Chemist's Gift. 20 minutes. Location, a temporary lab inside a villager's house. Visuals. Girl C is giving out glowing potions. Boy 3 is trying to look cool while holding a pink bottle. Dialogue. Girl C. Okay everyone, these are potions of strength, and one of them might be a potion of poison because I ran out of sugar. Just don't drink the one that smells like rotten eggs. Boy 3. I'll take the egg one. For love, he smells it and coughs. Actually, I'll take the strength one. I need to be strong to carry our future wedding cake. Girl C. 3. If we survive tonight, I might let you hold my torch. Maybe. Boy 3. She loves me. Did you hear that? Leader. Boy 1. Focus. Bird boy. The sun is going down. Act 3. The night falls. 15 minutes. Location on top of the village wall. Visuals. The sky turns purple, then black. The fog gets very thick. Action. You see hundreds of tiny red eyes in the forest. Dialogue. Boy 1. Here they come. Positions. A. Get the backup blocks ready. B. Get your finger on the lever. 2. Stop counting your gold and grab your bow. Boy 2. I'm just checking my insurance policy. Fighting mutants isn't cheap. Act 4. The Trap Spring. 25 minutes. Location. The snowfields outside the village. Visuals. A raid bar appears at the top of the screen. Hundreds of zombies, skeletons, and creepers charge. Action. The mobs fall into Girl B's pits. Boom! Lava spills out. It's total chaos. Dialogue. Girl B. Yes. Look at them fly. That's what I call a redstone masterpiece. Boy 1. Slashing at a zombie. There's too many of them. They're using the dead bodies to climb over the walls. Boy 3. Dropping firework rockets from the air. Bombing run. Stay clear, guys. I'm raining fire. Girl A. The north wall is breaking. I need more dirt. I need more anything. The cliffhanger ending. Visual. Just as they think they are winning the first wave, the ground begins to shake. Action. A massive foot made of ice steps on one of girl B's TNT traps, but the explosion does nothing. Action. Not one, but 3 mutant snow golems emerge from the fog. Dialogue. Boy 1, 3 of them. You've got to be kidding me. Boy 3. Wait. Who invited the whole family? Text appears. The final battle begins in episode 4. Production tips for episode 3. The raid bar. You can trigger a real raid in Minecraft by giving yourself the bad omen effect. Effect give it p_bad_omen. But for a movie, it's easier to just use a boss bar command or edit it in later. The traps. Record the TNT explosions from a distance, using a second account or replay mod to make it look like a real war movie. The mobs. Use summon zombie __, persistence required 1, to make sure the mobs don't despawn while you are moving the camera. How does this look for the war setup? Would you like me to add a specific funny fail for boy 3 during the trap setting scene? Or are you ready to save this for your script?
No, everything is perfect, but make the script longer a bit, and also give me some other production tips, because you see, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna, how the hell should I involve all players at the fighting of the raid, like Sabi players. How do I make them fight every players, like all 6 of them fighting with other mobs and stuff? So tell me, how do I do the things? To make a 90 minutes movie solo, all 6 characters. The ones is the hardest part, but there is movie magic. Since you can 6 place at once with layer technique, here the production to make team battle movie.
To make a 90-minute movie solo where all 6 characters are fighting at once is the hardest part, but there are movie magic tricks professionals use. Since you can't be in 6 places at once, we use the layering technique. Here are the production tips to make it look like a massive team battle, followed by the expanded episode 3 script. Solo production tips. The team battle secret. 1. The replay mod. Highly recommended. If you can use it, this is your best friend. You record yourself as boy 1 fighting. Then you stay in the same world and record yourself as girl A building. The mod merges the recordings so you see all your past selves in one shot. 2. The static camera and cut. No mods needed. If you don't have mods, do this. Step A. Put your camera, account or a second device in one spot and don't move it. Step B. Put on boy 1's skin. Run into the frame, hit a zombie and run out. Step C. Put on girl B's skin. Run to the same spot, throw a splash potion and run out. In editing, overlay these videos. Use a mask or crop tool to put both versions of yourself in the same frame. It will look like you are both there. 3. The POV strategy. Alternate the camera views so we never see everyone at once. Shot 1. First person view of boy 1 swinging the sunfire blade. Shot 2. Close up of girl B's hand hitting a lever. Shot 3. Long shot of boy 3 flying in the sky. You can use an armor stand with an elytra for the far away shots. Shot 4. Girl is shouting, "The wall is down." Film just her face. Episode 3. The Wall in the War, expanded. Act 1. The construction, chaos, 30 minutes. Location, the Snow Village walls. Comedy moment. Girl B is trying to explain a super trap to boy 1. Dialogue. Girl B. Okay, so when the zombie steps here, it triggers a pufferfish, which falls on a pressure plate, which shoots a firework, which signals the TNT to blow up the bridge. Boy 1. B. Or we could just use a tripwire. Girl B. A tripwire. Where is the art in that? Where is the spice? Boy 2. Interrupting. I'm not paying for the pufferfish. They're out of the budget. We use gravel and we like it. Girl A. Everyone shut up. The wall is 50 blocks high and I just realized I forgot to build a door. We're locked in. Boy 3. Don't worry, I can fly over and drop snacks for you guys. For a small fee, of course. Act 2. The chemist's love potion. 20 minutes. Location, the village square. Dialogue. Boy 3. Hey C, check out these muscles. I've been lifting. Heavy chests all day. Girl C, that's nice. 3. Now drink this. It'll make you faster. Boy 3. Is it a love potion? Girl C, it's fermented spider eye and sugar. So, no, it's a don't die potion. Now get on the roof and watch the trees. Boy 3. She's so romantic. Did you see the way she looked at my armor? She definitely wants to marry me. Act 3. The first wave. 25 minutes. Location, the snowy plains outside the village. Action. The fog thickens. Suddenly, skeletons start firing flaming arrows into the village. Dialogue. Boy 1. Shields up. A. Patch the holes. B. Blow the bridge. Girl B. My time has come. She hits the lever. A massive explosion clears 20 zombies at once. Boy 2. My diamonds. I mean, our village. Is the loot okay? Battle visuals. Asterisk showboy 1 at the gate, using the sunfire blade to set everything on fire. Showgirl A, standing on a tower, throwing blocks of stone down on mobs trying to climb. Showgirl C, standing behind the fighters, throwing healing potions at boy 1 when his health gets low. Act 4, The Three Kings, 15 minutes. Location, the horizon. Action. The music gets deep and scary. 3 massive blue glowing mutant snow golems walk out of the dark. Dialogue. Boy 3, screaming into his radio. Leader. We have a problem. The big guy brought his brothers. Boy 1, everyone, get to the main tower. We need a new plan. And B, girl B, yeah. Boy 1, blow up everything. Don't save the TNT anymore. Just blow it all up. Girl B, evil laugh. I thought you'd never ask. Ending scene. The camera zooms out as the 3 mutants roar. The village is surrounded by fire and snow. Boy 1 holds the sunfire blade high and it glows brighter than ever. Boy 1, if we're going down with a bang. How to make the dialogue descriptive for 90 minutes. Character chatter. In a long movie, players should talk while they work. Have them argue about who is the best fighter or tell jokes about the my chief while they are building. Silence for tension. Use 2 to 3 minutes of just scary noises in the dark to build fear before the fight starts. Are you ready to move to the final episode, the battle? Or do you want me to expand a specific funny scene in this one first?
Oh, good. Motion capture.
Yes, absolutely. If you have the tools for it, motion capture, mocap, will make your movie look 100 times more professional than a standard Minecraft animation. It will give your characters human movements, like shrugging, pointing, and realistic laughing, which fits perfectly with the funny dialogue we wrote. Since you are a solo player, here is how you can use motion capture to play all 6 characters. 1. How to do it solo. The workflow. You don't need a giant studio. You can use AI-based motion capture or VR, webcam mocap. Use a program like Deep Motion or Plask. You record yourself on your phone or webcam doing the movements, acting like boy 1, then acting like girl B. The AI turns your video into a file, FBX or BVH. VR mocap. If you have a VR headset, you can use VR chat or Vive trackers to record your movements. Blockbuster mod, Java edition. This is the best mod for solo creators. It allows you to record your players' movements, play them back as an NPC, and then record yourself as a second character right next to your first recording. 2. Making the action descriptive for mocap. Since you are using mocap, you can add physical comedy to the 90-minute runtime. Here are some mocap-specific ideas for episode 3. Boy 3. Flirting. Instead of just standing there, have him lean against a wall, slip, and try to play it cool. Girl B. Being chaotic. Have her jumping up and down and waving her arms around while she talks about TNT. Boy 2. Being greedy. Have him literally hunched over, counting invisible coins in his hands. Updated production tips for mocap soloing. The ghost recording method. Record audio first. Record all the funny dialogue for the 6 characters in one audio file. Act to the audio. Put on your mocap gear. Play the audio. Take 1. Act out boy 1 S parts. Take 2. Act out girl A S parts. Import to Blender, Blockbuster. Bring all those animations into the same Minecraft scene. Now they will all be moving and talking to each other perfectly. The crowd trick for the raid. You can't mocap 100 zombies. For the raid, use mocap for your 6 main characters so they look real, but use standard Minecraft AI or the custom NPCs mod for the monsters. The contrast will make your heroes stand out. Preparing for episode 4, the final battle. This is where the motion capture will really shine. We can have Boy 1 doing real sword fighting moves with the Sunfire Blade. Girl C doing a heroic throw with her potions. The 3 mutants having heavy, slow, scary movements. Would you like me to start writing the final battle script now? We can make it very cinematic, with specific instructions for your mocap movements, like Boy 1 falls to his knees, or Girl B does a victory dance.
I have Java. So what should I use? Motion mocap or mocap or yes. I don't any about have no, don't turn back for yet. Mobs B4 EP4. Mm.
Smart move. If you were making a 90-minute movie, the mobs can't just be mindless enemies. They need to feel like a real army with different roles, especially since you are using BBS and Metamorph to act as them. To make the raid in episode 3 and 4 interesting, we should create a mutant army hierarchy. This makes the battle feel like a real war, not just a bunch of random spawns. Here is the breakdown of the mobs we should use. The Frost Legion, the enemy army. 1. The Grunts, the Shiver Zombies. What they are? Regular zombies but wearing light blue leather armor and holding packed ice blocks. The job, they are the first wave. They fall into girl B.S. traps first to clear the path for the big guys. Comedy moment. Have one Shiver zombie accidentally trip and slide past the players on a patch of ice like a bowling ball. 2. The Snipers, stray skeletons. What they are? Use the actual strays, the frozen skeletons. The job, they stay back in the forest and fire arrows of slowness. Conflict. This is why Boy 3 is important. He has to fly up and take him out because the others are too slow to reach them. 3. The Heavy Scouts, Snow Creeper. What they are? Creepers, but you can use a resource pack or BBS to make them look like snowballs with fuses. The job, they don't just run at you. They try to blow up Girl A.'s walls so the others can get in. 4. The mini-bosses, the Ice Brutes. What they are? Use iron golems but change their skin to look like frozen stone. The job, they are the bodyguards for the mutants. They take a lot of hits and protect the snipers. The 3 King. Go with BBS Blockbuster mod. Do not use motion capture. Here is the honest reason why BBS is the winner for a solo player like you. 0 cost. Motion capture requires expensive suits or webcams and very powerful AI software. BBS is free. The Ghost system. In BBS, you can record yourself as Boy 1. Then, you play that recording back and it appears as an NPC. You can then stand next to yourself and record Boy 2. You can repeat this until all 6 characters are standing in the room talking. You can't do that easily with mocap. No animation skills needed. With mocap, you have to export files to Blender and learn 3D animation. With BBS, you stay inside Minecraft. If you can move your character in the game, you can make the movie. Metamorph integration. BBS lets you record yourself as the mutant snow golem. You just press a button to morph into the monster, hit record, and act out the boss fight. How to start with BBS, the solo setup. Since you are worried about too much work, here is the laziest, fastest way to film your 6 players. Step 1. Set up your scene, e.g., the chief's house. Step 2. Press F6, the default record key in BBS, and act out boy 1 S lines. Step 3. Open the BBS menu, find your recording, and play it. Step 4. While the recording of boy 1 is playing, you stand next to him and record yourself as girl A. Step 5. Repeat for all 6 characters. Step 6. Use the aperture mod, which comes with BBS, to set up a camera that slides smoothly across the room while all 6 of your recordings talk at once. About the mobs, keeping it simple. Since you don't want too much work, don't make custom mobs. Just use standard zombies. Give them blue leather chest plates. The mutant snow golem from the Mutant Monsters mod. Strays, the vanilla ice skeletons. That's it. 3 types of enemies is plenty for a great war scene. Would you like me to find a YouTube tutorial link for Blockbuster mod that explains this ghost recording trick simply? Or should we jump into planning the funny dialogue for the trap building scene in episode 3?
सबसे पहले MC हाउस क्रिएशन, थैंक यू सो मच, सब्सक्राइब कर लो, ऑल पे सेट कर दो एंड लाइक कर दो.
Film editor. So I want to show you that you don't have to then use the fancy keyframe editing. There is a simpler way to record actors that doesn't involve doing anything with keyframes.
अच्छा हाँ, ये तो क्रिएटर ऑफ BBS है
Just
ना.
a couple of extra steps. So open Dashboard, then go to Films panel.
Right.
So open Dashboard,
How?
then go to Films panel, create a new film, for example like BB. Then create a new camera by right clicking, current tick, idle. It doesn't matter what camera clip it is, but as long as it's long enough as you want the scene to be, then it's good. Then open replays and add a couple of replays. For example, I have 2 actors that I want to record, so yeah, these are 2. Now I go to the world and I need to show you first the keybinds. So the main keybinds that we have here, that we need for blockbuster-like recording, is open current replace, which basically quickly opens the actor I want to edit, play film, which basically plays or stops the films.
मैं इसमें पता इस पे स्ट्राइक कर सकते हैं मुझे, मैं इसका चैनल देखा तो रहा हूँ, इसलिए मेरे को कुछ ना कुछ बोलते रहना पड़ेगा, वरना स्ट्राइक कर जाएगी मेरे को चैनल पे.
And right shift to open this panel.
कैसे?
I want to start with the girl, so now
हाँ.
I choose location where I start the recording, and I
Okay.
press right alt. Now I record.
What?
And I press right alt.
Right alt.
Now I
Okay.
record. Breaking.
Okay. बहुत ज़्यादा साउंड है इसका.
And Steam.
Okay.
Now I pick the other actor either through here or I can just click on him while holding alt.
अच्छा.
So I pick a new location for the actor. For example, I want to go from here into the camera.
Oh yeah. Oh nice.
Go directly into the camera.
Okay.
And go out of the frame. So now let's see. If I press right control, I can see the action. and I can press again to basically
Oh, okay.
stop the film. Let's see the full scene. So yeah, that's basically it. Like you don't have to do anything fancy, just but then once you are
Okay.
more familiar and uncomfortable with the keyframe editor, you can do fancy manipulations there. Like for example, adding any extra actions, changing the camera position and stuff like that. So I think you should watch
बहुत
the
लर्निंग
episode
करना
2
पड़ेगा इसके लिए बीबीएस पूरा सीखना पड़ेगा मेरे को
BBS
फर्स्ट.
Academy episode after that. Once you're more comfortable with the way new system works. So yeah,
थैंक यू सर, आपने काफ़ी अच्छे से
thank you very
समझाया
much.
मुझे. लाइक कर देना यार, बीबीएस मोड के क्रिएटर हैं ये. सही है. मैं थोड़ा फ्रेश हो गया हूँ. एपिसोड 3 कंप्लीट हो चुका है, तो एपिसोड 3 यप. Okay, so I'm back. Ouch. Oh, fuck. Hello, welcome to stream. एपिसोड 3 कंप्लीट हो चुका है. अब थोड़ी बहुत और मेहनत. अब एपिसोड 3 को कॉपी करके पेस्ट करना है. डायलॉग, हाँ ओके. सो हाँ, ओके. सो नाउ आई, ओके, episode 3, make it more funny. Okay, so now episode 3, make it more funnier. Since you use BBS, you can really play with physics, comedy, and like. Okay, episode 3. The default है, final है. Finally है.
Since you are using BBS, you can really play up the physical comedy, like characters falling over, pointing, or doing face palms. Here is episode 3, The Wall in the War, expanded with way more jokes and character moments to help fill that 90-minute runtime. Episode 3, The Wall in the War, Super Funny Edition, Act 1, The union break, 20 minutes. Location, the village gate. Girl A is sweating, building a massive wall out of dirt and cobblestone. The boys are sitting on a bench eating pumpkin pie. Dialogue. Girl A, I have placed 3,000 blocks. Can someone please help me with this corner? Boy 1, we'd love to. A, really. But we're having a very important team building meeting. Boy 2, yeah, we're discussing the budget. Specifically, how much I'm going to charge the chief for emotional damages caused by this cold weather. Boy 3, and I'm the lookout. I'm looking out for more pie. He looks up. Oh, and there's a massive army of skeletons coming. But mostly the pie. Girl A, get up. If that wall isn't finished, the first thing they're going to eat is your pie, and then your faces. Act 2, the truck disaster, 25 minutes. Location, the fields outside the gate. Girl B is surrounded by TNT. Boy 2 is trying to help but is too cheap to use real redstone. Dialogue. Girl B, okay, this is my masterpiece. I call it the Yeet-O-Matic 3000. It uses 40 pistons to launch mobs into the next biome. Boy 2, 40 pistons? Do you know how much iron that is? Can't we just use a hole? A hole is free. B-holes are very cost-effective. Girl B, a hole is boring. I want to see a zombie fly past the moon. Boy 3, flying down. Hey guys, what does this lever do? Girl B, no, don't touch TH. Action, boom. A small explosion sends Boy 3 flying into a snowbank. He lands head first, legs wiggling. Boy 3, muffled from the snow, the trap works. I think I saw my house from up there. Act 3, the My training, 15 minutes. Location, the village center. Boy 1 is trying to teach the snow chief, the My, how to use a sword. Dialogue. Boy 1, okay chief, repeat after me. Pointy end goes into the monster. Chief, my, like this. He tries to swing the sword and it flies out of his hand, hitting a chicken. Boy
Yeah, we
1,
can't do that.
close. But maybe you should just stay in the basement. Or use a shield. Or stay behind girl A. Actually, just stay behind everyone. Act 4, the war begins, 30 minutes. Location, on top of the wall. It's dark. The raid bar appears. Action, the first wave of Shiver zombies hits the wall. Dialogue. Boy 3, here they come. They're so blue. Are they cold? Should we give them blankets? A skeleton shoots an arrow past his head. Never mind. Kill them all. Girl B, pull the lever. 2, pull the lever. Boy 2, wait. I dropped a penny. I can't blow it up yet. Girl B, forget the penny. She pushes him out of the way and hits the lever. Action. The field explodes in a chain reaction. Mobs are flying everywhere. Boy 1, nice shot. B, now everyone charge. Girl A, charge. I just built this wall to keep us inside. Boy 1, change of plans. We're going to the mobs. I want to try out this Sunfire Blade. The final scene of EP3, the giant reveal. The group stands at the gate, feeling like heroes. Suddenly, the ground shakes. 3 mutant snow golems walk out. One of them is holding a tree like a club. Dialogue. Boy 3, leader, you know how you said charge. Boy 1, yeah. Boy.
What the fuck? Disconnected? What the fuck? Disconnected? Reconnected? Okay, I don't know what just happened. Is my live still on, right? Yeah, it's my live is still on.